And there's Timothy Chalamet, the star of our show. I love the Pinocchio in the corner with his nose growing.
Hello,
Alright,
Pinocchio.
That's the blue fairy from Pinocchio.
I'm so happy to see you.
She has sad eyes. Her smile doesn't go to her eyes.
Searched all over the city of Croc to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers.
This game really appeals to my character design sensibilities because it has a character with a robot arm, and I love robot arms.
Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
I love how, like, at least in this game, the mouths move. In the early Souls games, the mouths didn't even move. But the mouths move, but they do not match at all what the characters are saying. I can level up one more time. Why did I put stuff into capacity? Did I do? Oh, I need that because I'm heavy. I'm a heavy boy. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I gotta figure out this build because I haven't actually done a heavy build yet. I haven't ever played Vampire or Vampire. I don't know how you pronounce that game. I heard good things about it. I'm not using OBS actually. I'm using Streamlabs, which I guess is still technically OBS or OBS associated. I'm not really sure how that all breaks down. But Streamlabs so far has been way easier to use. With OBS, I was having a horrible time getting sound to work. I have an actual like podcast mic. This thing, I can't get it to work in anything. So we're on a headset mic right now. Like, I'll have to get that figured out at some point. But I've had that microphone for years and it just doesn't work. But yeah, Streamlabs, I definitely recommend. It has built-in everything, alerts, transitions. I can switch over to all kinds of stuff. It's hold on, let's see. I can switch to a hey, we're starting soon. Hey, we'll be right back. It's an intermission, and now I'm bigger on the screen for some reason. I don't like that one. And then there's ending soon. This one feels unnecessary because like I feel like when the stream is ending, you're not gonna put an ending soon over the stream. You're just gonna be like, hey, the stream's over. See ya. That one feels weird to me. But yeah, those are there. All right, so this is Hotel Krat. This is your home base. There's a bunch of people in here I can go talk to. I can talk to this guy. His name's like Pulp or something. Paul and Dinah. Paul and Dina. He's the butler. His little hand motions make me uncomfortable. A lot of the hand animation in this makes me uncomfortable. Why does his hands keep doing that? So you can talk to him. You can ask him questions about stuff. I'm not going to do that right now. You can also buy some like real basic items at first, but eventually the items that you can get from him are really super handy because it's the stuff that'll let you upgrade weapons. Oh, I wonder if because on other playthroughs I can't pick that up. Do I already have records? No. That's weird. Okay. Hey, drive safe. Oh yeah. How are things going with iRacing? Do you have like the full chair setup and everything? Because if you do, that's super cool. This is a thing that I feel like I'm supposed to do, but I don't know if I have to. You come talk to this lady. She has a jacked up face. In the lore of this world, alongside the puppet frenzy, which is what they call it when the puppets go crazy and kill everybody, there's also something called the petrification disease, and she has that. And it seems pretty messed up. It's kind of vague as to what the disease is supposed to actually be, or if it is supposed to have a connection to anything in the real world. It doesn't have anything to do with anything in the real world. I can go ahead and answer that pretty confidently. I'm not good at these types of games either. I think what will eventually happen is I will reach a point in this where I switch back on the easy mode. Because I was having so much fun with this game in easy mode. And that's the most important thing to me when I'm playing a video game is I want to have fun. That's what video games are for. And so if I stop having fun, then I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get fun back in the game. And if that means turning on a mod to make the game easier, I'll do it. Oh, okay. Petrification turns them to stone. That makes sense. Yeah. So she just gave me some clothes. Oh, there's Pretty Boy. She gave me clothes, and she gave me an emote or a gesture where I can show off my clothes. So I need to equip that. I don't know if I need to do this. I've done it in every playthrough so far because it seems like the game is telling me to do this. I don't know if it is or not. But now I'm the sailor boy. And then I come over here. Oh, nope, didn't mean to talk to her. I was standing too close. And I show her, hey, check out my new thing there. And yeah, I was supposed to do it because I got a vivid ergo fragment from it. I don't have a Stream Deck. I don't even have two monitors. Technically, my second monitor right now is a graphics tablet. But that has hotkey buttons on it. And I think I'll be able to use that kind of as a Stream Deck to do some of those Stream Deck functions for me. It's only 6 buttons, but that's quite a few. This will open up a little bit later. There's my training area where I can go practice with new weapons. That's pretty cool. This game has a really cool mechanic. This is Eugenie. She gives me this ugly robot arm. I see. Triple monitors is still pretty cool. So now I have this new robot arm, and I hate the way it looks, but the functionality is incredibly cool. I haven't even used my robot arm at all, but, well, that also didn't illustrate it at all, because this enemy doesn't move, so I can't pull them to me, but that's what happens. You shoot the enemy, and it pulls them to you, and then you can just wail on them. It's pretty cool. I feel like I should be able to roll through that, and I'm really not happy that I can't. Ooh, no, I doubt I have anything I can... I better go check. Eugenie is the person you go to upgrade weapons as well, and I didn't even check to see if she could upgrade my weapons.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto.
She's in love with my father.
A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
A Razer Kitty headset? Yeah, I feel like that's what I need if I want to get, you know, the big tippers in the crowd, you know what I mean? And I mean, a headset mic doesn't have to be fancy as long as you can hear people and talk to people. That's always kind of been my barrier of entry. I really bought this one not thinking I would ever use the microphone because I typically don't play multiplayer games, and I didn't think I would be streaming. Hey, I appreciate that. Blasted at Walmart. Let's see. Can I upgrade my weapon? I cannot. I don't have a single hidden moonstone. But I wonder if Palandina has any, because I think he sells those. He may not sell them yet, though. Shh. He doesn't sell them yet. He doesn't sell anything handy yet. Okay. So I can't do any upgrades. Can't level up anymore. Ooh, I can totally level up because I can do a thing. I can go in here and I can go down here. Don't want to get rid of that one because that one's, I can get a special weapon from it later. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. And this just gives me free souls, essentially. I can probably go level up like 3 or 4 times now. That's kind of ridiculous to be able to level up this much this early. I can level up 2 times. We will put that into strength all the way. I want to start 2-shotting or 1-shotting weak enemies and 2-shotting bosses. That's my dream. I'll never get there, but I can still dream. I've definitely taken advantage of access to looping screens in a store. When I worked at Aaron's, like, I was always putting on stuff that I wanted on, and I have taken over the radio at every job that I've ever had that has a radio that can be taken over. So I have a history of that. I think where I'm at now, the radio setup is the best because it's not a full takeover. It's a shared custody between myself and the manager and everybody else in the store who wants to add music to it, and I like that. Seriously though, down with Peacock, down with all the streaming services. I'm getting tired of them. I don't think I pay for a single streaming service. I pay for YouTube Premium. That makes me an anomaly.
But don't be alarmed. My name is Jiminy. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
This game is so cool. It just has such a cool aesthetic. I don't need to use the Stargazer. We got health. Okay, so this is when I played through this part first run. I died between this Stargazer and the next one an impossible number of times. I lost all of my ergo an impossible number of times. It's why I got the mod. It's why I installed the easy mod, because this part alone beat the will to live out of me. And so I'm curious to see how it'll go this time. It helps that I know where everything is. I know where all the enemies are going to jump out. That goes a long way. I also know how to deal with a lot of the enemies that I did not know how to deal with when I came here the first time. And the good thing is that a lot of these enemies are still just the super low level. I actually don't have Prime. I broke away from Amazon a couple years ago, and I've never gone back. I've always hated the Prime streaming service. Like, their actual app is just garbage. But also they have some really good content, like Invincible is coming back real soon. I already haven't seen the Adam Eve special that they did for Invincible, and that kills me. I guess Gen V for The Boys is out right now, and it's really good.
Rich people grow. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
I like that every time Jiminy comes in to say something, he chirps like a cricket, even though he's a little robot guy and a lamp. I actually don't know what Jiminy looks like. I guess he's just the lamp. He might just be an AI and a lamp. I don't know. I don't know what the lore is there. Amazon would make me broke. That's a big part of the reason I had to like break that addiction. Because yeah, it's way too easy to just go on there for everything. And especially now that they're doing their own deliveries and you can order something and it might arrive in the same day, which is like some sort of black magic that I don't understand. What kind of... Why is that dog dodging me like that? We're okay. Oh, okay. We're okay. I got pretty used to not really paying attention to my health that much playing in easy mode, and I think that is going to lead to some hilarious results of me forgetting to heal and just dying in the most inconvenient places. So we'll see what happens there. Since you mentioned having Amazon and Prime, something that I can recommend on there to watch is a TV show called Wayne, Wayne, Wayne. It's about like this kid in Boston who goes on a road trip to get a car that was left to him by his dad, but his mom stole it. I don't know. It's a weird like setup for a story, but that show has so much heart and it's so good, and it also has a whole lot of words in it. So like if that's a thing that bothers you, be aware of that. But that's one of the best shows I've seen in the last decade. Wayne is top-notch television. I'm so bummed that even though Amazon picked it up from YouTube, it didn't get a second season. I thought for sure that that's what was going to happen with it, but instead they just brought it over, which is still good. Hopefully more people got to see it, but it's so good. Wayne is such a likable character, and so many of the other characters are also just incredibly good. It has the Mayhem guy from the commercials, where the guy is the Mayhem. I don't even remember what those are because I don't watch commercials anymore, but those were good commercials. And it's got Mike O'Malley from Guts on Nickelodeon. That's cool. I loved that show. So I'm about to fight the guy from A Clockwork Orange with a big old fire axe. I feel like that's the reference they're going for here. I feel like that was a perfect parry. It should have given it to me. That wasn't. I missed the timing on that one. I know I did. Oh! No! Okay, I got greedy. Probably should heal. I also feel like that one should have been a perfect... Oh! He broke my stamina. Oh, I missed! Oh, no! Oh, I missed my opportunity. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, my weapon's about to break. And I even said the thing about it not being a big deal. So when your weapon is about to break, it gives you a visual warning from the animation because every time you hit an enemy, your weapon just bounces off of them. I'm not familiar with Secrets of Sulphur Springs. I do have Disney Plus. I just don't pay for that service technically. It's just provided to me because of my my Verizon phone service. I gotta have my Disney Plus. I am a shill when it comes to that. I need my Star Wars. I need my Marvel. I haven't started watching Loki yet, but I will. I do get Hulu with it, but I can't bring myself to watch Hulu because I can't put up with the ads. I just can't do it. Like, I've had YouTube Premium since 2013, so I haven't watched an ad on YouTube anytime somebody shows me a YouTube video on their phone or something else, I am immediately appalled by how many ads there are. It is shocking to me. Yeah, I definitely want to get back to Loki. I want to let a couple episodes build up before I start season 2, but I absolutely loved season 1. I think that's some of Marvel's best content, personally. I'm going to equip one of these guys instead of Jiminy. And I am going to mess up this chimney sweeper because this chimney sweeper has messed me up so many times. I hate this man with every fiber of my being. I hate him so much. So, just going to kill him. And then, of course, that guy shot me. So, yeah, I have fallen off of that little bridge right there, like at least a dozen times, and it's because of that stinking chimney sweeper, because the chimney sweeper has the most annoying move in this entire game, where he just runs at you with the chimney sweeper thingy, and just bounces off of you like 7 times. It's awful. And I've definitely played through this section a lot. I have it absolutely memorized. And this item over here, every time I convince myself it's not useful, but now I remember it actually is useful. It's an electric grindstone that'll imbue my sword with electric powers and make me just rip through puppets. And I'm going to use it on an enemy that is coming up shortly. I want to put that here, probably. Yes. All right. So now I have this down here that I can use to sharpen my weapon. It's a one-use item, but it'll sharpen my weapon and give it electrical shock. So pretty cool, pretty useful. There's also like fire versions and acid versions that you get later, and you can eventually replace your entire actual grinder with a fire or electric version, and that's awesome as well. Just want to come over here, grab this, and then run, because that guy's going to throw a thing at me. Oh, and there's got a guy in here that's coughing really loud. Super annoying. Like, dude, chill, we get it. Man cold. That word gives me PTSD. By locking myself into that animation, I managed to avoid Brett Favre's throw up there. That guy is incredible. Oh, there it is. I hate him. I hate him so much. And then there it is. I hate you so much, guy. You're the worst enemy in this game. Okay. I'm surprised that... Oh, nice. That's good level design right there. They put that little wall there so that that jerk up on the house couldn't peg me while I'm getting pegged over here by this guy. A lot of pegging going on. Oh, he tried to peg me. There he is. And then I got another one of these guys. Whoop! Ah! We got Peyton Manning up here, just rocking it. We got this guy here just being a real jerk. Another guy's gonna throw a thing at me. Yep, there he is. Oh, and then the chimney sweeper. And there we have it. There's our first death. And my disdain for this area resumes. A lot of pegging going on. Oh, he tried to peg me.